some of these top-level players from like the East Coast region that are rocking this character right now. So we'll have to see if Ned is prepared to fight this this menace who throws out these side Bs off the side of the stage.
Okay. So early on here, we know that Squirtle is definitely going to put the hurt on Rob damage-wise. So if he's able to get you know, enough damage on Squirtle to where Ned feels like he needs to get rid of him, that's going to be a victory in itself.
The New York region does have, or the Tri-State region does have a prolific Pokemon trainer named Wishes.
Okay, that's where Wishes is from.
Who does a lot of good work. We saw him get top 16 at Frostbite with this character, as Ned also got 17th on the back of a couple of big upsets at that same event. Wishes is known the most for his Ivysaur, which is able to land some crazy combos. Ned, not so much known for his Ivysaur. His Squirtle can get a lot of work done. And we'll see if this Ivy right now that Ned is relying on can turn up to get some damage in on the run.
Right, tosses Ivysaur off the stage, and it was crazy. I actually thought you were going to say Wishes was most known for thinking that Pokemon Trainer doesn't have any losing matchups, but I feel like that's a good thing too. Woo! All right.
Wow, that sent at such a weird angle.
Off the stage. You got Charizard. He's going to make it back to the stage though.
The Charizard let him delay the recovery just enough that down air was no longer a threat.
With the gyro. Tosses it on the ledge. Oh, okay. Yeah, the get-up attack. Duh, invincibility.
Great ledge trapping so far here from Dill, which makes sense. He was a Shade Diddy in Smash 4. That skill should absolutely translate over to Ultimate with Rob.
And I believe last year in Combo Breaker, he actually beat Zanotto.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I remember I was like, one of those, like, where's Zanotto at? And I'm just like, oh, that.
Zanotto got like 9th place or something in that event, didn't he? That is a year ago. We're here in the now.
New game.
And Ned is here in the now, laying the heat with that forward tilt. The tipper hitbox is enough to take out Rob.
Got a down tilt, and killing forward tilt, getting Charizard off of the stage. Dill has been able to get Ned off the stage, but Ned has just been so elusive, but not elusive enough to get away from that up smash.
Yeah, the trick there, that was a bait the whole way through from Dill, right? He landed that Nair on the shield, knowing that Ned might be a little bit too hasty on the punish. That Rob Nair is pretty safe on the shield. You have to interrupt it in the startup. That's the most vulnerable time for it.
Runs around, getting those down tilts. Man, look at Rob. Just over here making the bed, bro.
Yeah, that was like 10 or 12 down tilts in a row.
That's how I figure all Rob mains make their bed. They just down tilt the sheets until it's all good.
Just tuck it in right nice.
Tuck it in Squirtle in. He's a little kid.
So on the top up here is Ned. You see how long it takes the top to just descend? It descends very slowly. And that just takes away the tool from Rob.
Perfect timing on that air dodge there to not get hit by that vine right there. All right, makes it back to the stage. Ned's going to switch back to Charizard to make it to the stage.
Whoa!
Dare through the stage. Oh my gosh.
You thought that was only an Ivysaur trick.
No, bro.
Charizard's got that same stuff.
That's OD.
You know, it really is.
All right, we got up smash, down throw. Be a dare. Nothing much after he knew it was like, oh yeah, I am at 100 damage.
Yeah, if I get grounded by Rob here, I'm gonna get dead. So, and look at that, perfect switch.
Yeah.
Squirtle would not have lived. Ivysaur had just enough to hang on. Oh, I thought that Armada was gonna land, but instead, Ned sneaking by.
Right, laser into the shield. We got a gyro that's gonna put Ivysaur on the ledge here.
Perfectly done that. Doesn't get up,
Up
but
smash is going to kill. Rob's sitting at 51 damage. It's cool with that though. You're a big boy. Stomping in his Air Force Ones. Oof.
And Ned just taking advantage of the panic buttons from Dill and disadvantage there with that up smash. Just get as much damage as you can. Now I'm at 0%. I can carry my advantage state even further with this Squirtle.
Dash attack fair. Okay, getting that dash attack. It's abusing Squirtle there. Okay, Squirtle gonna use the gyro. Knocks Rob off the stage. He got rid of Squirtle.
Oh.
He didn't want to deal with any type of shenanigans at all. And that gyro went nuts.
That evens the game in the blink of an eye.
And just like that, we have Rob in the lead. Okay, Charizard's here. Oof, fair. Alright, Gyro, let him get back onto the stage. Tosses it back at Charizard once again. He's a big guy, really couldn't deal with it. And then the up air, not yet killing though.
Charizard ate his Wheaties today. He's staying alive.
Ooh, he tried to hit him with the back air.
Ned has
Went
been
for the
very
grab.
clutch with this Charizard in the
Down
past. But
tilt, another down tilt.
Oh,
I
baby.
thought we were going to see the spin cycle.
just so patient on the sledge guard from Ned.
Yeah.
But too patient, as it turns out.
And he
Dill
almost
forces the
lived
issue.
that. But yeah, after we saw that down tilt, I thought he was going to run in and just... I don't know. That's
Let it
my
fly.
attempt at the sound effect.
Dill trying to upset the Chicago #1
True.
player. Make it into top 8 tomorrow. Get another East Coast rep going as Pelka had to fall, unfortunately, to MVD in a technically an East Coast team kill because Florida is East Coast. Well, actually,
What?
MVD's Oklahoma now. Yeah, the East Coast is huge. It goes
No,
from
bro. You
Maine
count
to
that as
Florida,
like-
dude. That's all the East Coast, technically, depending on your definition.
I guess.
I know, I was surprised when I thought about it too. I do not think Florida is an East Coast area, but MVD, pretty strong, had to knock out New England. Trying to get another New York rep in.
When you talk about
in the
big
meantime.
regions, no region is bigger than the Midwest.
We're pretty darn big.
13, like what, 13 states? They're all freaking ridiculous.
We have a Minnesota, a Michigan, and an Illinois rep already in this top 8, trying to get a second Illinois rep in. As this rivalry, friendly rivalry, don't get me wrong, between Ned and Tyroy continues. Tyroy already has his spot confirmed.
True.
Ned trying to match him, but he finds himself down 1 game. Remember, this is a best of 3.
All right. Oh, we got my boy KK Slider here with the hot tunes.
I was being kind of upset if we didn't see KK Slider at some
True.
point here
We
in this
got
top
Pokemon
16.
trainer back there jigging. He's not even paying attention to the match. Okay, got the down throw. Dare. Backing off. Very surprising there to not see Ned go for more, especially against an opponent like Rob, who's just a giant target. Ned wouldn't have played this one safe here.
Ned's generally been playing pretty conservatively. I know he can go for some pretty insane reads sometimes, and insane like stretches of his advantage state, but he's been kind of respecting Rob.
Oh man, that just shows so much to how good of a player that Dill is, that he's respecting him this much. So only going for stuff that he knows is going to be super guaranteed. Down tilt.
Trading spot
grab.
dodges here.
Trying to get the fair. Still able to get an up air on him. All right, now we're switching over into Ivysaur so to get the 81 percentile. And that Razor Leaf, man.
Oh, what?
Oh, and they both died. Yeah, I didn't think Dill thought he was going to die from that.
Excuse me, I'm sorry that I just coughed
So
loudly
Ned-
into my mic.
So Ned is actually very happy about how that played out. Now we're just playing Smash 4.
That is
Because, you know,
absolutely as fortunate of an exchange as you can have for Ned, because like he was dead no matter what.
We were sitting at 2 stocks in 6 minutes.
But Dill taking the momentum, running with it, getting good hits in on this Squirtle.
Right. Yeah, you sitting there, he's like, I'm at 77. Don't want no more of that mess.
I don't know how good a job that was, Squirtle, because you did 8%, you took 99.
Got a down tilt there. Goes the gyro at the shield. Ned just right now trying to get away in and tack on some more damage onto this Rob. Rob definitely a character that, I mean, he's been around for a while, but not too sure how much experience you have fighting against Rob. Rob was a character that wasn't too well represented in Smash 4 because he wasn't the best character. And I don't think Ned was active during the Brawl days, man.
Again, our Rob experience at the level of a Dill player is not quite there. Hydra is an excellent Rob, don't get me wrong, but not quite at this the national level of someone like Dill, who's made waves here at Combo Breaker, and always performs incredibly well, like you said, taking out Zenota last year.
There on the shield, fair. Oof, okay. But Ned has slowly clawed his way back into the stock here. That Rob sitting at 87%. Oh, back here.
And that back air is so huge now, and it just is an incredibly violent move.
All right, now Ned he's out for blood. Super aggressive right now, throwing out the down smash. Ooh, down tilt, trying to get the up smash right after. He's gonna hop right over that lane. Up throw
That was
there.
Ned's jab lock opportunity, and he's gone for that a couple of times, but he's just missing it here.
Put on 57 damage. Right now, Dill trying to...
Kind of playing aggro.
Yeah. Okay. Down throw. Up tilt. Up air. not yet gonna kill, but he knows victory is just within his reach. Oh gosh, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna see another back air.
I thought that back air was gonna hit, but instead Ned gets this roll up onto the stage, and he is on even stocks. But whoa,
Down tilt.
Another double down tilt. Not quite enough to lead to something violent.
Oh, we got that down throw, up smash. That's gonna be it. Dill making his way into top 8.
Taking out Chicago, and I believe he will have a match with Thyroid tomorrow. I think that is how the loser side of this bracket works out.